In observing the Customer Service Month, celebrated every year in October, Raxio Data Centre's General Manager James Byaruhanga had a casual chat with two of Raxio Data Centre's newly onboarded customers, the Uganda Internet Exchange Point UIXP and Blue Crane Communications BCC. James chatted with Kyle Spencer, the Chairman and Executive Director of the Uganda Internet Exchange Point, and George Waigumbulizi, the Director at Blue Crane Communications. The Uganda Internet Exchange Point is a neutral central point of interconnection for internet networks, allowing networks to interconnect directly and freely exchange data traffic at a common issue, thereby reducing the amount that must be delivered via costly intermediaries. At the same time, Blue Crane Communications is a premier internet service provider network licensed by the Uganda Communications Commission and operational in the Republic of Uganda and some parts of East Africa. In their conversation with James, Kyle and George revealed their high expectations of Raxio Data Centre now that they are partners and what impact they hope Raxio Data Centre will have on their businesses following the new partnership.
So hi George, man, it's been a minute, I haven't seen you for a long time. How are you doing?
Not too bad, how are you doing?
Not bad. How is business? How is business? These COVID times are tricky for many people. How is it going your side?
Yeah, it's really tricky, but you have to hang in there, keep pushing.
Yeah.
The business in which we are really, it's that people need the services.
Yeah.
So there's a very big chance to push business out there. We just need the time to settle down, and that will be able to fix most of these issues. But the people really need the services.
So yeah, man, how have you been? Like, what have you been up to?
I've been great. Yeah, I've been great. I've been away for a little while, but I just got back, and I've been spending a lot of time planning for this deployment in your data center.
Oh man, thanks for coming through, man. Like, we've been waiting for a while. Like, the whole world has been waiting for a while. At least the Ugandan world as we know it. Generally speaking, BCC is one of the new kids on the block in the internet industry. Many people might not know about it. Just quickly, can you just tell me more about, your company structure? BCC, what's BCC in full, and what service are you guys offering at the moment?
Okay, thank you, James. BCC is Blue Crane Communications Uganda Limited, by the way, in full. We prefer to call ourselves BCC to make it easy for the people.
Yeah.
But we are in the internet business. We are an ISP licensed by UCC.
Yeah.
And we basically provide ISP services. We have two arms of the business.
Yeah.
We have the ISP side, which is internet services, lease lines, cloud services, ICT solutions, managed services.
Yeah.
Then we have the non-IT or telecom side of the business, which is power. You have networks, you have CCTV, which we call security. We really want to separate the two, because if you're talking about network security and security, people might misunderstand you. So it's normally best to really define it.
Okay.
The ICT side,
which the people call it cyber security, and then the physical or logical security.
So there's a lot of stuff going on that side, fire suppression systems and all. In the
kind of like these, I guess.
So we're a young company, yes, as you rightly put it.
Yeah.
We like being aggressive and agile in the market.
It's important to survive these days.
We've been able to push quite a number of things in the market. We believe we understand the market, and we should be able to really push and do a lot more of big things in the market.
In your view, what would be the easiest way you can explain an IXP or an Internet Exchange Point, and better still, why is it important for anyone?
Right. Okay. So it's always hard to describe an Internet Exchange Point. We're a neutral central point of interconnection for internet networks.
Yeah.
If you imagine Uganda has something like 30 networks that are sort of internet-style networks. If they all had to interconnect with each other, it would be this massive, complicated spider web of interconnections.
Yeah.
It's much easier if everybody just interconnects with each other at a central point. And this has a number of benefits. If another competitor enters the market, they can just plug into one place instead of having to make 30 different interconnections to join the rest of the ecosystem.
Yeah.
And because they're all in one place, content companies like YouTube and Netflix and Facebook can come in and they can plug into the whole Ugandan internet ecosystem.
Talking about Raxio, since we are at Raxio anyway, we're always curious on our side to know, why do customers choose to co-locate with us? Obviously, I know you from a business perspective, you're one of the target customers that we built this facility for. But from your own perspective, why did you guys choose to come to Raxio, and how do you see this impacting your business?
Raxio, for starters, when we had a discussion, James, from the onset, the ideas Raxio had were really interesting. First and foremost, Raxio is the only neutral data center. I won't be restricted in terms of your BCC, but you can't bring in this guy's link, you can bring in this guy's link, you can't do this and that. It's open, it's free for everyone in terms of you can do anything you want to do in Raxio for as long as it makes business sense. So from that ideology of the Raxio team, it was very, very attractive to us because it made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Secondly, it is a tier one data center. You and I have been discussing a lot about Terraco Island in South Africa.
Yeah.
You've always had that idea of having a data center that is open to everyone.
Yeah.
That is exactly the same mindset we have. We don't want restrictions.
Yeah.
We don't like restrictions, actually.
Yeah.
So with Raxio, it's really open, no restrictions. You're able to do what you have to do with the Raxio team. So it's really very interesting for us. And in Uganda, we've been suffering from that kind of thing. Not in bad faith, but there are other data centers.
Yeah.
But Raxio has kind of put together so many other team players in the ISP or telecom space.
Yeah.
What do I mean? You have the ISPs, you have the telcos, you have the content providers.
Yeah.
So it is a one-stop shop.
Yeah.
So it makes it very easy to make a decision.
Yeah.
And if you look at the future, that's where we are going. Content, connectivity, and everything. So if you can get it in one place, there's no real question that you have to ask about it.
Yeah.
So it's a no-brainer.
If you're looking at the crystal ball, right, how do you feel like the Internet Exchange Point is going to grow or evolve or shrink by coming here? Like, what do you really see is going to be, what's the trend that you see is going to happen?
I expect our internet exchange to grow substantially as a result of the Raxio Data Centre. I mean, this is a perfect home for an internet exchange point. Carrier-neutral data centers are ideal because you allow any networks to come in to your facility. You don't favor anybody like a teleco data center. And also, you have all this space, and you've got proper facilities with power backup and air conditioning, and so people want to be here. We don't really have, other than Raxio, we don't have any tailor-made facilities for hosting people's infrastructure. And so when content companies, whether it's Amazon Web Services or Microsoft or Facebook, continue to deploy in Uganda, they're going to want to be here. And so we're here to receive those customers and also to help the data center grow because we want to see Uganda's internet ecosystem develop. And I think both of our operations have kind of a symbiosis because we attract customers to your data center and your data center facilitates those customers coming in a really nice way that benefits both of us in the country in a really amazing way.
Stick around until the end for a few remarks from Raxio Data Centre's Network Operations Center NOC engineer Joan Nantambi on what a customer means to Raxio Data Centre and how ready Raxio is to serve its customers.
Hello. My name is Joan Nantambi and I'm the Network Operations Center and Service Desk Engineer here at Raxio. At Raxio, we are always pushing ourselves to do more for our clients and to be our best for our clients. This is stated also in our mission, which is to provide the highest standards of data center solutions to our clients. This allows them to be able to save their data in a safe and secure environment. So to me, our clients represent that thing that pushes us to do better, to be our best selves. Our Network Operations Center, which monitors our building health, our power systems and our cooling systems, is manned 24/7 throughout the year. And this is just to assure our clients that we are offering them 99.99% uptime on all our data center services. Thank you.
Every customer of Raxio's is a priority. We are not just the data center, we are your data center. Thank you for choosing us.